Welcome to the Sports Desk. I'm Chad Roderick, and we're going to start with some upsetting news. Broncos fans are still reeling after one of the wildest games in team history against the Washington Commanders. A miracle Hail Mary at the end of the game couldn't keep the orange and blue from falling apart. And a controversial no call made fans feel even worse about the outcome. Delta got it back, and again, Reed goes deep, and what a throw, what a catch. Perfect placement to Rylan Bynum for a big gain, but Delta faced fourth down, and Alamos' defense stepped up to get the stop, but so did Delta's defense. What a diving interception by Talon Hewlett. Incredible effort, but the Mean Moose got another stop, and they did this. A long touchdown run by Dyson Woodward to tie the game at 7. The CMU men's and women's wrestling teams hosted their annual maroon and white inter-squad duels tonight. The men's team is expected to finish second in the RMAC behind Adams State in preseason polling. They're also ranked 10th nationally. Meanwhile, the women's team are picked to win the inaugural RMAC championship ahead of Texas Women's University, and CMU are ranked 4th nationally. Also, fun fact for you, women's collegiate wrestling uses the freestyle format, commonly seen in the Olympics, along with Greco-Roman style, while collegiate men's wrestling still uses folk style, which is not used at the Olympic level. Good evening, football fans, and welcome to Week 4 of Friday Night Frenzy. I'm Chad Roderick here with Michael Lagerwell. It was another busy week on the Western Slope. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the football.
That's right.
We move on to the high school gridiron as the Delta Panthers and the Rifle Bears faced off in the 2A state championship game at Stoker Stadium this weekend, and Delta went home with the trophy after a 54-14 blowout over Rifle. The run game was just too tough for the Bears to beat, as running back Talon Hewlett scored 5 touchdowns in this one and ran away with the state championship MVP. It was Delta's second state championship, and get this, their first since 1960. That's 63 years, folks. But it was all CMU early on in this one, as we see a great pass from Kravig to Sophie Haddad, and she drills the 3 for the Mavericks. Regis answer right back, though, as Saragoza gets a tray of her own, trying to bring the Rangers back into this one. Reneker is going to take it down the floor. He's going to put his back to the basket. Great vision, and Kuntz throws down the two-handed slam. Oh, boy. Here finds McMurray for the easy lay-in. Regis can't handle them right now as Trevor Baskin jams it. Zooey mama. And how about another dunk? It's too easy for him. The Rangers couldn't stop this high-octane offense. CMU men's rugby took on rival Colorado Mines today in a 15s matchup. Mavericks in black, Diggers in blue. Here we go. It's passed out to number 13, the outside center. He hits the defender with a crazy spin move, and he gets the try, and he's fired up here. Mavs strike first for the 7-0 lead here in this one. After a line-out, CMU on the throw-in, Burton grabs the ball, and it's a maul. The Mavs are just bullying the Diggers here, and they just keep pushing forward all the way over the try line, and the Mavs are on the board again, 12-0 to start this game out, and they're fired up. And it's CMU again with a quick pitch over the try line and another 5 points. And you can feel the rhythm. I know Burton does. It's 19-0 here. Now that's all the time we have for sports. I'm Chad Roderick. More news after the break.